Hi Sunshines, join me in these next 30 minutes as we stretch and relax in some grounding yoga. This yoga flow is great for all levels, whether you're a beginner or more advanced, and we'll be doing lots of poses on the ground, so it'll be very grounding. The most challenging pose we will do will probably be the splits for most of us, and you are totally welcome to skip or modify to your comfort if you would like. So if you will be joining us, grab some water, maybe some yoga mat or something comfortable to stretch out on the ground in. Wear some comfortable clothes. And we're going to take this time just to be present and tune into the present moment, to be here in the now with each other. Thank you so much for joining this afternoon. It is 12 o'clock Pacific time. We're here live every day on TikTok Live, usually at 5 p.m., but today it's 12 o'clock and we might be doing a switch and change here every day because my schedule is changing a little bit, so we might do 12 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see. Some exciting things happening this next week. I hope you're having a great day, and let's get into some yoga and some stretching. So we do start all of our sessions with a short guided meditation and some breath work and some intention setting to kind of set the mood for our yoga flow ahead. So we'll get started in a nice comfortable seated position. Sitting with a nice straight spine. We can bring the hands onto the knees, palms facing down or palms facing up. And just relax those shoulders away from the ears to release any tension in the neck and shoulder area. Sitting with a nice straight spine. You're invited to close your eyes or gaze at the ground. Relaxing the tongue away from the roof of the mouth to rest it on the back of the teeth. And we're going to begin by just tuning into our breath. We're going to take 3 big deep breaths together. We're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Okay? Beginning now, inhale through the nose, deep inhale. Exhaling through the mouth. Releasing any tension with the breath, letting it go. Any stresses, worries, or anxieties. Inhale that fresh oxygen in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. And now we're just going to return our breath to normal breathing, breathing in and out through the nose. Since this yoga flow is grounding and relaxing, I invite you and recommend that you keep the breath nice, long, deep breathing throughout this yoga session, unless we're moving breath to movement in some of the flows. And as far as our intention, I invite you to set an intention either for this yoga session or for your day or evening, whatever you're feeling called to. I would like to dedicate this time to the present moment, to just being present, nothing crazy, not living in the past, not living in the future, just being here now, right now, in this present moment. Excellent. Thank you everybody for joining. Again, I'm just so grateful to be here with you all. It's truly an honor to be able to connect with you and share this beautiful practice with you on this platform. So we are going to get started in our comfortable seated position. This is where we will begin. And we're just going to start with a nice easy stretch here. So we're going to inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, reach that left arm over, stretching to the right. Stretch, stretch, stretch that left side body. You can come to rest on your elbow here on the left. Or on the right, sorry. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, drop that hand down. Now we're going to do that on the left. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, coming onto the elbow, reach the right arm up and over. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, rise up to center. Exhale, drop that hand down. Inhale here. Exhale as we reach forward, coming to stretch forward. We can come to rest on our elbows, or if you can really reach forward, maybe resting your head on the ground or on your hands. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you're having a good day. Sending you love wherever you are. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, center. Okay. Next is our spinal flexibility and mobility exercises. So we're going to bring our hands to our knees, or you can bring them here to the ankles. And we're just going to move front to back in a nice rocking motion. Inhaling as we come forward and exhaling as we come back. You can move as fast or as slow as you'd like. You can close your eyes to go inwards and just notice what comes up for you. We can use that breath to exhale anything we want to rid ourselves of. You can picture yourself releasing it in a dark black smoke. I really like to focus on the breath during yoga because it's anchoring to the present moment, and I see it as a tool to cycle out old and new, if that makes sense. Just a few more times here. And switch the legs. So your non-dominant foot is in the front now, or dominant, however you're sitting. And we'll continue that rocking motion. Happy Sunday, everybody. How's everyone feeling today? We have a new moon coming up this weekend, next weekend, this weekend, after this week. I love new moons and full moons. I've been following the full moon, new moon cycles now for several years, and it has been part of my inspiring journey working with astrology and the moons. So if you're seeking something divine or more spiritual, I recommend maybe you check it out if you're feeling called to. And we're going to switch those legs again, and we are going to now move in a circular motion. Inhaling as we come forward, around and back. Exhaling as we come back. Using your hands to kind of propel you in this nice circular motion. This is going to open up our hips and just get our whole body moving, our abs, our spine. Nice, gentle movements. My knee keeps cracking. Oh my gosh, so strange. Okay, flip those legs. So the other leg is in the front, and we're going to rotate the other direction now. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. Just a few more times. And coming back to center. Okay, we're gonna get onto our knees and hands. And we're gonna open up those legs coming into a tabletop position on the hands and knees. Open those knees nice and wide. Bring the heels to touch together or toes. We're gonna sit back into the heels, reach forward, coming into child's pose. You can bring the head to the mat or keep it slightly lifted, the chin slightly lifted, whatever you're feeling called to do, whatever feels good for you. Just reach forward as we extend that tailbone back to lengthen in the spine here. And just breathe, taking nice big deep breaths here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth or the nose. Try to settle a little bit deeper with each and every exhale. And on your next exhale, we're gonna scooch our hips up, coming onto our chest into heart-melting pose. Bring the hands up into prayer. The chin is on the mat and continue to breathe. In and out through the nose. Dropping the hands down, and we're gonna come back up to tabletop. As we move through some cat-cows, some more spinal flexibility and mobility. Inhale as we drop the belly down, gaze up. For cow, exhale for cat, pull the belly into the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Moving through this motion at your own pace. Getting our bodies nice and warmed up. Getting our spines nice and juicy, flexible. In Kundalini, we believe that your age is measured by the flexibility of your spine, which is why Kundalini is all about spine and opening it up and letting that energy flow and getting it as flexible as possible. Which is why I've taken a lot of Kundalini exercises as part of my yoga flow, but I don't necessarily use the Kundalini formula. I just kind of took the stretches and made it part of my own. Okay, coming back into tabletop, and now we're gonna move side to side, inhaling as we come up to the left and down as we exhale. Nice big circle movements to the right. Taking nice long deep breaths as we move. And now rotate the other direction. I know a lot of people think that this one looks weird. I understand, but we don't really care in yoga how we look. We care how we feel. As long as we feel like it's doing good for us, this is why we do it. Okay, inhaling as we come forward and exhaling as we come back now, moving front to back circles. And now moving left. Nice big circles. Hi everyone, thanks for being here today. Namaste. And coming back to tabletop, we're gonna flip our back toes so that they're on the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, send the hips up, coming into downward facing dog. Pedal out those legs left and right to stretch out the back of the thighs and the hamstrings, pressing through both palms, all 10 fingers. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, try to get your heels to touch the ground. Inhale the right leg high, lift it up. Exhale, bring that right foot through, coming into a lunge. Keep that back knee lifted. And we'll be here for a few seconds. So try to hold it and use that breath to help us stay present and focusing on that as our anchor. Dropping that back knee down, we're gonna come into a low lunge, flip those back toes. Bringing the hand onto the knee, we can open up that knee to get a deeper stretch in the hips here. We can inhale and reach the right arm up to get a nice side stretch in the body. Exhale as we drop that hand back and around, bringing that hand to the ground. As we bring our weight into our left knee, kick that right foot out, flex that right foot towards the head. If we need to bend this knee as much as we can, that's okay. Inhale. Exhale as we drop the chest over the thigh. If you ever find your thoughts wandering, just gently bringing them back to the breath. It's okay. That's what thoughts do. It's part of our human nature monkey mind. We are training it to be present. Back to the breath. The breath is what connects us to the present moment. Yes, the breath does not exist in the past or the future. It only exists in the now. We're going to bring our weight back into that front knee. As we bring the right arm up and back, we're going to grab that leg behind and stretch forward. Lunge forward, pull that leg behind. Dropping that back leg down, coming back into a low lunge, and you're welcome to stay in this low lunge or slide into the splits. And we'll be here for about 30 seconds, so try to hold it. Build up that strength. You can do it. Use that breath to release any tension or fear or any negative energy. Okay, dropping onto that right hip, we're gonna bend that front knee, lifting ourselves up with our hands coming to settle down nice and even here. So you should find a nice balanced, even pose here in pigeon. And we're gonna check to the left to make sure that our ankle, knee, and toes are in one line. Inhale to find length. Lift that chest up. Exhale as we come into sleeping pigeon onto our elbows. You can rest the head on the ground. Try to relax in this delicious hip opener. If any emotions arise for you, they can also be negative. It's okay. Just let them come and go. Thank you. Hi, Natalie. Thank you so much for that. Heart me. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Wishing you a beautiful day. I hope something amazing happens to you, some revelation, or maybe just a smile. Lifting that chest up away from the thighs. We're going to flip those back toes. Inhale. And exhale, lift that leg up, up, up. Bringing that back leg down into downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs here, left and right, left and right. Thanks, Natalie. Inhale the left leg high, lift it up. Exhale, bring that left foot through, coming into a lunge. Keep that back knee lifted. Continuing to focus on that breath. Okay, drop that back knee down, coming into a low lunge, flip those back toes. Continuing to breathe here. Bringing the hand to the knee. We're gonna open up that knee to get a deeper stretch. Inhale the left arm high, reach up. Exhale as we drop that hand back and around, coming to bring the hand to the ground. Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate you. Team bracelet. I don't know what that means, but thank you. We're gonna bring our weight into our right knee. Flex that left foot towards the head. Inhale. And as we exhale, drop the chest over the thighs. We're gonna come back to bending in that front knee. This time, our left arm is gonna come up and back to grab our right foot behind us and lunge forward, pull that leg behind. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And when you exhale, maybe pull it a little bit deeper into the stretch. And gently release that back leg. Coming back into a low lunge, option to stay here or slide into those splits. We'll be here for about 30 seconds, so try to hold it. We're building up that strength. If you find your thoughts wandering, just bring them back to the breath, back to the present moment, back to the stretching, back to focusing on the body. Let's try really hard to stay present today. Not living in the past or the future, just in the now. Using our sensations to help us stay present. What we see, hear, feel. One more deep breath here. Maybe bounce. All right, dropping onto that left hip. We're gonna bend that left knee, coming into a pigeon. So we're gonna use our hands to lift us up, dropping down into the center line of our body. You should try to get into a nice, comfortable position here. If you need a bolster or blankets or anything like that, please modify for yourself. We're gonna check to make sure on the right here that our foot, ankle, and knee are in one line, and we're gonna inhale, lift the chest to find length. Exhale, drop that chest down, coming onto our elbows into sleeping pigeon. This is a nice deep hip opener, so please welcome whatever emotions may arise for you in this one, whether they are good or bad. We must feel them to release them and move through them. I won't make you hold this one for too long today. All right, enough suffering. Lift the chest away from the thighs. We're gonna flip that back foot. Inhale the left leg high, shake it out, and we'll meet in downward dog. Pedal out those legs left and right. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, maybe sigh. Releasing any tension with the breath. We're gonna walk those feet to our hands, and we're gonna bring those feet nice and wide, the distance of the mat. As we drop our hips down, we're gonna come into a yogi squat. And we can leave the hands in the center on the ground as we rotate side to side here, just to get a big, nice, deeper range of stretch and motion here in the hips and the inner thighs. We can bring the hands into prayer if that feels good for you. You can use your elbows maybe to stretch open your hips a little bit deeper. And just keep breathing, continuing to use that breath to keep us in the present moment. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you. Wishing you a beautiful day full of good vibes and love. Lots of love. Okay, we're gonna get into some side squatting. So we're gonna bring our weight into our left knee here as we kick out that right foot. Flex that right foot, and we're gonna do a little foot yoga here. So we're gonna flex and point. Flex and point. Moving at your own pace. Just getting that foot nice and juicy, warmed up here. Last time. And coming back to a flex. We're gonna bring the weight over into that right knee as we kick that left foot out to the side. And we're gonna continue this flexing and pointing motion on the left foot now. So moving at your own pace. Good job, everybody. Coming back to a flex, and we're gonna move through some side squat workout now. So for 30 seconds, beginning now, we're just gonna move right to left. Right to left. Here on the ground, hands on the ground. This is gonna just get our legs and glutes fired up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. But it is gonna create some heat and build some strength in our bottom area. Moving with the breath, finding a good flow of your breath here as you move. Just a little bit longer. Okay, last time. Good job, everybody. Okay, we're gonna straighten those legs up. Coming into a standing forward fold. Open those legs nice and wide. And just stretch forward. You can bring the hands onto the ankles and pull into yourself, or you can just bring them onto the ground. Take a deep breath here. Walk those feet nice and close, and we're gonna come back into a yogi squat and gently dropping down into butterfly. Onto our booties. We're gonna bring those feet together, coming into a butterfly. And this is a great time to give yourself a little foot massage love if that feels good for you. This is also really grounding, and anything with our feet can be really grounding if we're feeling anxious or flighty or just not really here. Okay, inhale to find length. Exhale, drop the chest over the thighs. And lift the chest away. Okay. And now we're gonna open those legs nice and wide, coming into a seated straddle. Flex those feet to engage the thighs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist, pull, stretch to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch to the right. Inhale, reach up, and we're going center now. Stretch to the center, dropping down onto the elbows. We can rotate side to side here. Hi, thank you, Curveball Guru, for that goat sticker. So we can move side to side here, left to right, to get a bigger range of motion in the stretch. Inhale, lift up, and we're gonna bring those legs together, coming into a seated forward fold. Flex those feet towards the head. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach for those toes. Forward fold. Peace finger those big toes. And we're gonna press our thumbs into our big toenails to activate those acupressure points. Inhale, find length. Exhale as we pull into ourselves. And release your feet. Okay, just a couple more stretches and then we're all done. Thank you everybody who is here and who is joining us. We're here every day on TikTok Live for our live yoga. Most days it's at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Lately today it's at 12, and this might be our new time, I think, because schedule is changing. So we're here every day. Would love to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we're here in a nice, comfortable seated position, and we're just gonna do a little arm stretch here. So we're gonna reach that right arm over, pulling with the left hand across the body. Nice, deep breathing. And switch, bringing that left arm across the body, pulling with that right hand. And release, bringing that right arm up and back, bringing the left hand on the elbow, pull down. Nice, long, deep breathing. And switch, pulling the left elbow down with the right hand. And release those hands down. Just a couple more stretches, everybody. Okay, cow facing pose. Left knee is bent underneath. Right knee comes up and over. We're gonna stack these knees in one line here. Pull those feet nice and close into the body. We're gonna reach the left arm up and back. Right arm comes underneath. Try to reach your hands to touch behind your back. If you can't reach, it's okay. Just try. My arms are very sore today, I think from doing this every day. So I can't really touch right now because like this is just so sore. But if you can just kind of reach or just semi, that's fine. We'll just be here briefly. And release. On your next exhale, drop that chest over the thighs. This is just gonna get a little deeper stretch in the legs here. You can bring the hands to the ground. And lift that chest away. And we're gonna switch those legs. So the right leg is gonna come underneath, left leg is gonna come over, stacking these knees in one line. Bring the right arm up and over, left arm comes underneath and back. Take a breath here. And release. On your next exhale, drop that chest over the thighs. And continue that nice deep breathing. Lifting that chest away from the thighs and release those legs. Okay, just a couple more poses here. We're gonna do a seated spinal twist. So keep that left knee bent. The right foot's gonna come on the outside of that left knee. We're gonna plant our right hand on the ground behind us. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale as we twist towards the right. Bring that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. You can bring this hand into a mudra, Gyan mudra, or just keep it straight. Inhale to find length. Exhale, twist even deeper. and unwind. Switching to do that all on the left side now. Right knee is bent underneath, left foot comes on to the outside of the right knee. Left hand is planted on the ground. Reach that right arm up. Exhale as we twist towards the left. Bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. You can bring this back into a mudra or keep it nice and straight. Inhale to find length. Exhale to twist. Gently unwind. Okay, for our last posture here, we're gonna kick the feet out, coming into a seated forward fold one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach for your feet. Point your feet, reach for your toes. And relax the feet. Coming back into a comfortable seated position. Thank you, everybody. That is the conclusion of our live yoga this day. We are here every day on TikTok Live for relaxing and grounding yoga. Usually it's at 5 p.m. Today it's at noon. I think this is going to be our new time due to some schedule changes. So as of right now, every day, 12 noon Pacific time here on TikTok Live is when we are doing this. All of these recordings do get posted to our YouTube channel and also to the Sunshine community subscription on our website, sunshineparadiseretreat.com. You can find all those links in our bio on this page. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'm Ashlee Sunshine. It has been truly a divine blessing to be here with you today. I'm so grateful to be able to connect with you in this space. The divine light in me honors, sees, and respects the divine light in you. Namaste. Have a great rest of your day and week ahead. See you next time.